So this video is actually going to be a new addition to my channel. Um, as you can see, that's Sarabi back there. So a lot of other YouTubers I love and follow and watch, like every single time they post, they seem to do this on their channel. So I figured I would try it. As most of you know, Leanne Says and Graveyard Girl are especially known, at least to me, they're especially known for doing this on their channel. They call it, well, Leanne calls it her empties video. And Bunny, aka Graveyard Girl, she calls it her favorites of the month. Now, I don't know if any of you have been paying attention. A lot of my videos are very out of order. So when this goes up, it could already be March, which is why I don't know if many of you have been noticing, but I have already started on my channel. My intro and my outros are for March. I am basically just going to call it favorite thing of the month. I am probably going to be doing, because I don't usually have many empties by the end of the month, I probably will do this every 2 months. So for this video, it will be January's and February's. Currently, yes, it is almost the end of February, but by the time you see this, it could be the beginning of March. Like I said, all of my filming are to date, but my uploads are very off. So let's jump in and get started. I have here one very large bag, and inside of it, another large bag. So, well, this one's actually kind of small. I think I'll start with this one. This one, I believe, is mostly hair products. But anyways, most of them are probably also not empty, to which is why I'm doing this video the way I'm going to be doing it, because most of these products are not empty. Some of them will be empty. I'm also going to save for the very end of this video things that I probably will not be purchasing again, and I will explain. So, to get started, whatever I pull out, I'll go through. So this is the first item. This is the main choice. That's what they call this. It's a 3-in-1 revitalizing and refreshing conditioner, co-wash, leave-in, and detangler. The reason I'm not wearing a hood or a hat or anything in this video is because I decided to allow you guys, if you've been watching since 2 years ago now, you may or may not have noticed the hair loss on my head. I was very shy about it. Now I'm trying to just be more brave. There are times you're going to still see hats, or you're going to see hoods or something. Those are usually my insecure days, or I'm in my depression mode days. Days like this, I'm like, you know what? I don't care. So this is a really good product for people like me with hair situations. It's supposed to be natural growth and retention solution. It has been helping greatly with so many problems that I have with my hair. Not only do I have the balding, but and the balding is because I have a thyroid issue, which I am hoping that before spring or summer that it does get fixed. I'm working on it. A lot of it has come back. Actually, on one side, it's come back more than it has on this side. This side has still had a lot of loss, but this is a good one to use in the shower. It is good to use outside of the shower. But yeah, so this one is the conditioner that I've been using, but it also can use it as like a hair mousse or a styling product. Back when I was doing more flat ironing, I did use this as the heat treat product before I flat ironed, and it does work really well. So the next item, it's another one. Like I said, these ones are hair ones that are for the use of me. You don't personally have to purchase these, but I will explain what they do for me. So this one is 100% pure Jamaican black castor oil, purchased at Target. This one I got at Walmart. You can also get it online. I think you can get it from Target too, but I've been just getting it from Walmart. This one you get from Target. It comes in a glass bottle. It's pretty good. It's supposed to help too. You could basically, it's a multitasking oil. It says a lot of things that it helps you. I usually mix it. Now I will have to pull out its item. Okay, so I don't have the item that I pair it with. It is basically just another castor oil. It's basically made by Maine. I will save it for next month as just a reshare, so you will see this one next month, and I'll reshare it with that item. Along with this one, the conditioner, there is a hair shampoo. It's like a really pretty bottle. It's purple and green. This one is a type 4 and proud, whatever that means. Manageability and softness, perfect blend, clove oil, flaxseed oil, and aloe vera. Now, before I started any of these trial products, as I was calling them before, I did used to get really irritated scalp. It wouldn't be like red or nothing, but it was very, very itchy, very irritated. So I would use aloe vera. It is kind of why it's like, I don't know if it's showing up in camera. It kind of probably just looks white or yellow, but under really good light, it has like a tinge of like green to it. It has like a greener tinge, and that's usually the aloe vera. But this does work too. It's by the same brand as this one, but it was packaged for the holidays, and it came with this one, which it's a styling product. These are all by Maine, which is a really nice product. Now, these were a set that you got for Christmas. I'm sure you can still buy them separately, but this one is the moisturizing styling cream for curly, wavy, kinky, coily hair. Don't ask. This one's also type 4 manageability and softening remedy. This one I'm hoping you can see a little bit better. Nope, I guess not. It still looks white. That's okay. Now this one I don't use except for when I'm rebraiding. It's very, very good for rebraiding. You can also use it as a hair mask, but then you have to wash it out, which I don't want to do. So I basically just use it as hairstyling. The other products that I found work, this one is another one. Now, this one I do separately, and this one I seem to do between once a month or every 2 months. None of these ones you even have to do the way I'm doing them. You can do whatever, you can buy whatever. But anyways, this one is mango and lime Jamaican black castor oil coconut. And I actually got this one from the dollar store. But this one, Nourish, helps prevent breakage, adds sheen, and moisturizes. And it also has aromatherapy in it, which is why it's coconut. But it's really good for your hair. I seem to like it. This one is probably one of the older products that I used to use before I came across Maine. This one is called Palmer's Olive Oil Formula. It's an olive oil leave-in hair conditioner, and it also is for frizz-prone hair. It's a really good one. I like that it has the spray option. I used to get the one that was like this, where it's like you dump it into your hand. This one's actually better because it has a spray function and you can control where it goes. I do tend to save it for right after I've washed my hair. I'll do this one, and as it dries, it will prevent it from frizzing really, really bad. This one does not super help with the hair comeback. It does have Jamaican black castor oil in it, but I don't notice a great change in the hair returning than I have with the Maine products. This item is for when I take down my hair. This one is Aussie's Kids Blooming Apple Detangler Spray. This one I believe is apple. Yeah, blooming apple, like I said. This one is for when I take down my hair if I'm not doing it in the shower and I'm not going to wash it that day. I usually use this because the underside of my hair always seems to get tangled, even when it's in a braid. Not sure why, but this helps. I usually only use it when I don't have this stuff on hand. And this is one of the other ones. This is by the same brand as Polymers. So this one is the Polymer Oil, Olive Oil, excuse me, Conditioning Spray Oil. This one is, like I said, really good because it has a spray. This one I've not really seen where you pour it, but this one is really good too. Like I said, this one I would usually do right after I got out of the shower. I would usually do this one because this one you can do as like a leave-in. Well, that's what it says. So you use it as a leave-in, and then once your hair starts to dry, I do a conditioning spray oil. Those were just things I would do when I was like really heavy duty, like flat ironing my hair, dyeing my hair. It would like protect your hair really, really well from getting damaged. This is the third product from this set. This one is a leave-in spray. But yeah, basically this one is really good because daily leave-in spray. Now this one you could, like it says, you can do it daily. You might be able to see more now of like the green tinge to it because it's not a cream. Yeah, you do sort of see more of a green because it has aloe vera in it. It's really good. But yeah, this one is really good. It does the same thing as these ones, but yeah, when I was really not feeling like doing the conditioner one, I would usually do this one because it dries really fast and you don't have to worry. I said this month, February. So this is a room spray and linen spray. It's infused with a blend of 100% pure oil, calming rose and gardenia. This is really good when you don't wash your sheets as often because you don't have all the time in the world to do it, but you do make your bed every day. Basically, I use this every other day because I have, you know, a couple pillows and things and whatever. So basically, when I'm remaking my bed, I will spray down my sheets or to step into almost like a bath routine, I want to say. So basically, every time I take a shower, I have a new standard of what I do. I'm trying to pull everything out off to the side. Some of the products I can't talk about because they're part of my company, and I'm not sponsored by my company, even though it's like my own personal company. Anyways, well, wait, before I jump into that, let me just show one more hair item real quick. I believe this is the only other hair item. It looks like it, yeah. So this is what I use every summer. I do have the shampoo as well, but I got really addicted to this when I bought one of those traveling purses, pouches, that come with like all your stuff you need for the showers and whatever. So when we go camping, this is what I seem to use when I have to wash my hair like almost every single day because we go play in the lake. And even though I don't let my hair go under the water all the way, I still wash it because some of it gets wet. And this seemed to have the least amount of damage that it was doing to my hair. So this is a really good one, and it really does smell like rose, which is why I'm like uber super addicted to it, which does lead into some of the other things that I want to talk about. So this has been my go-to body wash by Bath and Body Works, Winter Candy Apple. This one has, and I'm going to tell you what its exact notes are. Well, it has shea butter, coconut oil, and cocoa butter. It instantly hydrates. Its rich, creamy lather, amazing film fragrance is red apple, winter rose petals, and fresh cinnamon. So I was extremely addicted to this. So addicted. I don't have it here because we're still using it. It's like this, but it's the wash, the hand wash. And then I also have the Germex that is in this brand and the lotion that is in this brand. I really love this one. I have another really big addiction that I've been doing lately. So for Christmas time, I got this set. It's kind of messed up currently. It doesn't even say like the brand on it, honestly, which is kind of sad and doesn't help. But this is a moisture hair and body balm. Not that you can really rate it because, first of all, it's gold and then it's coming off. But it's really, really nice. It twists off and then you twist it up. Now you can do it on dry or wet skin, but I usually do it on my wet skin after I've taken a complete shower. I will stand in the shower for a second right after I've turned off the water, and I just rub this all over my body. And I don't really have to rub it in too much because once I get out of the shower, and I'm showing you the empty one because currently the new one is in my bathroom. And then I will come out and use this. Oh my gosh, I am addicted to this. This is Rosé body oil. Oh my gosh, when I tell you this is like the best smelling stuff in the world, it literally smells like roses, and I kid you not. Some of these products, like this is kind of a little bit fake. This one mostly smells like gardenia, not so much rose. I don't know if I have any. And the other item I have that I'm going to show, it really doesn't smell super like a rose, but it has sort of the hinted of it. This one though, really, really smells like roses. So I will rub this body oil on myself and then dry off. And then I'll usually go to my bedroom after I put some of my underclothes on, do my deodorant, and then I will use this, which I also got at the dollar store. It says it's pure cornstarch shower and bath, Rose Dream. It doesn't super duper smell like a rose, but it's close enough. It's close enough to where it smells okay. But it's really, really good and really refreshing. This one, like I said, there's a whole line that it came with. I just wanted to show this one. It kind of goes on the not a super duper fan. I wouldn't repurchase it. I would try and find a different moisture balm or just stick to doing this when I get out of the shower. Because this does the same thing that the moisture balm would be doing. So there's no point. So once I'm dressed, if I didn't already do it in the shower, and I have to show this brand because I can't show my own right now. Usually I would do this in the shower. These are co-washes, the daytime and the nighttime face washes. I would usually do it in the shower. But if I don't, and I don't have the heads for it right now, if I don't and I come back later and do it, I use a spin brush. I don't have the heads for it currently because this isn't the one I go to. This is by Conair, but this is not the one that I use. I use my own companies, but I had to show that one because I don't use that one anymore. As I ever travel, like sometimes I will travel with it because it came with its own little traveling case. So I will usually use these. Well, I used to. I don't now, but I'm still showing. So I have to show some of the older products. But anyways, the last couple steps I usually will do, if I'm really feeling dry feet, dry hands, elbows, knees, whatever, I will usually use this lotion, which is by Heinz, and it's Rose Hip, but it does really smell good. And then to top it all off, this is from Bath & Body Works, and I'm extremely addicted. This is extremely addictive. I only got the travel side because I got it for free on my birthday, and yeah, it does come with a lotion, and there is a Germix, and I'm addicted. About as addicted to that as I am to this. I'm not super addicted to this one, but I do swear by this one, though currently I am using the other lotion. So I do want to talk about some past items that I was extremely addicted to. I know they weren't part of January or February. It's just because this is a new thing on my channel, I'm adding them. So I hope that this one comes back this year, but this is the hand soap, Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. This is an amazing hand soap, and I do hope it returns. That's why it's empty, because it was used. And I do want to talk about a couple other products along those lines. So this is Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, the body wash. I only have a little itty bitty amount left. And everything falls. And matching was Sweet Pumpkin Fragrance Mist. And I'm in love with this fragrance mist, but I am saving it for only using September and October. A little bit of November, but not as much. This one is from a couple years ago, actually. Very sad that they didn't bring this one back, though this one was from last year's, and I was okay with them bringing this one out. But I did really miss this one. This one was spiced pumpkin cider. The packaging is not as cute as what they've stepped it up to, but that does not knock the smell. So as you guys can see, that's what's left. I am like literally holding on to this one. This one is the new one, and I really didn't use a whole lot of it, and I'm gonna, once this one's done, then I'll use this one. But I only use it during Halloween. This is the Returning Now Gone Again smell. This is Twilight Woods, also by Bath & Body Works. This one came back around the holidays, and it's gone again. But luckily, I did get the new packaging of the spray. And now on to a product I will not be repurchasing, but I will be using up. Oh, this product. So for those of you who buy from Lush, this is a product that is a knockoff Lush. This was sold in Target for $1, which is why we bought it. But I'm not a fan of it. And I'll explain why. So this is Apple Cinnamon 2-in-1 Body Wash and Bubble Bath. The Wonder Shop at Target. But it is basically a knockoff of Lush. Now, I've never been blessed enough to get Lush products, so I don't know what they smell like. But I know their packaging. And it's kind of close to their packaging, just slightly. It's got the swirly on the corners and whatever. I want to like it. I really want to like it. But when you first put it on, it smells like Play-Doh. Like cinnamon Play-Doh. But as I keep trying to use it, I do smell more of cinnamon than anything else. But I'm not a fan. So, yeah, I don't know how to talk more about it in a way that won't sound mean. Anyways, I will not be repurchasing it ever again, more than likely. Anyways, so that concludes my new addition to my channel that I would probably try and film every 2 months, just to give an idea what the past 2 months I've been enjoying, and if I have any new items that I'm using, I'll be sure to show you guys. So I'll probably start calling this series products review of favorite items, or favorite items product review, somewhere along those lines. Hopefully I don't have as many or any products that I don't like that I have to talk about. That was an unexpected one out of everything else that I talked about. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. If you're not already, please subscribe. Become a part of the Winchester fam. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so you know every time I upload. And also, you can find me on all my social medias. It's Cherish everywhere. And those links will be in the description box down below. And I will see you guys in my next video.